What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls V Oblivion with Nebra. There he is. And the other guys who are around. And of course, Garland the Knight. We're in the snow. So, put this in perspective for me. My last save was on the 10th of July. It is now the 2nd of August for me, so it's been a bit since I've actually recorded one of these. So yeah, I did watch the end of the last episode though, so I know what I planned on doing at least. We're gonna do this, and this, and this, and maybe that, and maybe even that. We have a few things to do. I believe the people are still not back to the museum yet, so we can't actually do that quest. Well, we can do this. Found one of Sanamia's journals indicating a hidden chamber in the storage room of Muzzlft. We should investigate and excavate the site. Where is that? Let's uncheck Tools of the Trade. We'll continue Tools of the Trade, of course, as well, probably, a little bit. Mayhaps. Apparently it's here. Are we excavating ourselves? Maybe. Alright. I guess we'll go for Mistwatch. Yeah, it's been a while since I've actually had to record any Skyrim. I've just had enough, I guess. Currently, as of recording this, I have 14 episodes of Oblivion recorded still. I don't have to play Oblivion until next year. Not literally, but I mean, it certainly feels like that. At the rate I upload things, I try not to upload, like, you know, too much. Which is what I'm doing right now, of course. With the I'm trying to get these streams, like the Skyrim Necromancer streams, the Daggerfall streams and stuff, that are old, onto the channel while the channel's so young. That way, I'm not flooding tons of people's inboxes later on, pretty much.
Navigating by the stars is something I never quite got the hang of.
But yeah, I wish I could say that to people, but I don't have any way to communicate unless I make a video specially for it. Once I get 500 subscribers, though, which I'm actually getting close to, I'm at 419 right now, I can do community posts. Perhaps I could let people know that's why I'm putting so many videos out. I don't want to spam inboxes and stuff. Oh, that's a giant. Let's not. Let's just not.
I've seen my share of Tamriel. Nothing compares to
they killed this man.
Skyrim. She's beautiful, as she is dangerous.
Not gonna need that, is he? Where am I going? Probably not the right way. Kind of the right way. Where's my horse? Well, somebody brought the horse. I assume that's Nabarro's horse. Fuck! Okay. He's just trying to help. I appreciate it. Okay. Let's get our horse. Horse call. Was there always two of us? Alright, we had to leave Inigo because he doesn't have a horse. Oh, sad. I don't know what we'd do about that. Like, I can't just not use a follower because he doesn't have a horse. We did most of the playthrough without a horse anyway. But it just feels dumb to ride around without a horse. Or with a horse, rather. And my follower doesn't.
Didn't suffer defeat like the legions from Cyrodiil, Hammer.
And that wouldn't bother me, really. Like, if none of these guys had horses, and I did, I would ride my horse and not think twice about it. But the fact that some of them have horses and some don't is what throws me off a bit. Because I'm like, well, they have horses and they don't have horses. Feels kind of weird. One guy's running while everyone else is mounted. This is Oblivion, of course. I'd be like, whatever, you know? Doesn't have a horse? Fine. Lucky the follower works. Let alone have a horse. What is this? That's not where that was pointing. Okay, well we found an entrance to Mazluft. Not the one that the arrow is pointing to. Pointing this either. What's this? You dig for 12 hours and make a discovery. I didn't actually mean to click on that. I was trying to dismount. Same button, turns out. Well, I mean, 12 hours. See, if we were doing a full immersion, like, roleplay thing, we would probably go to sleep right now. We just dug for 12 hours. That's why I try to keep the roleplaying light. I don't want to go too crazy with it, you know? Because then it just gets kind of tedious. I'll never say my playthroughs are full roleplay. Just a little bit, you know? Enough to make it interesting. Oh god. This is hell. Jesus. It's like chains staggered me and stuff. I didn't mean to take that dwarven metal, but that's fine. I did mean to take that dwarven metal, though.
Look at those machines.
Ooh.
Incredible.
Ooh. Wow. Okay, not bad. What is it? Wow. Are we in a vault? It certainly feels that way. Zura's Moon. Have we seen this? I know I've seen this before, but it might have been my Necromancer playthrough. You've probably seen this in this playthrough. Not wanted by the museum or anything, but you know. Still cool. Oh, we got another one. I looked at it, I was like, huh? Didn't even really like register that was a chest. Okay. Holy shit, man. Heart of Travelers. Ooh, Stalrim. Fancy. I like it. Okay. I mean, even if that's all that's here, pretty good. It's gotta be said. Was that it? Yeah. It's just, here's a treasure like a treasure chest. Or vault, rather. Score! Good, I don't have to do the freaking Ruin of Mazluft. I'll be honest, I can't be bothered.
Whoa.
Whoa! Let's ride. Right. I wish the Orion and stuff would get back to the museum. That would be handy. And Madras. Either one, really. I guess we could go back. Maybe they'll be back by now? Maybe? I have no idea where to look for Cyrus the Saber. This is if I find myself along the coast, I should keep an eye out for it. It's very vague. Incredibly vague. Unless we can't do really until we go for the Mages Guild quest line into Labyrinthian. I don't think you can go to Labyrinthian without the Mages Guild quests. I've never tried. Maybe you can. I don't think I will, though. Because I do plan on... Kind of feels dumb doing the Mages Guild in this guy. And therein lies my problem. Do I want... Hold on. Where's my screenshot button? Here it is. That's a lovely screenshot. Do I want to actually do the Mages Guild in this character? Technically, yes, he wants the freaking relics. But he's not a mage. So it's like, I don't like that. I don't like forcing my characters through a guild just because I have to. Or can. You know what I mean? Maybe we don't do the Mages Guild. But then, where do I draw the line? He's also not an assassin. Do I not do the Thief Guild of the Dark Brotherhood as well? We just do the Companions? Seems kind of shit. I don't know. I don't know. I'll be honest, I'm not really sure what to do about anything yet. Ah, I know what we're gonna do about that, though.
Victory! Sovereign Guard!
I choose Sovereign Guard. Oh, wait, no. I choose Victory. This looks... Oh. Is that by accident? Cool. I'd like to get off my horse, though, and loot it properly.
See the mammoth? Watch out for the ones with the carvings on their tusks. That's how the giants mark their herds.
Ah. Keep that in mind. Okay, looks like we had like some sort of caravan that was smashed by maybe that giant camp over there, perhaps. Sad. Poor Khajiit traders. You deserve better.
I met an adventurer in Syria.
I wonder if we should get some shelter.
Alright. Let's try Alexi's key.
We out this.
Yeah. Fuck Alexi's key. About as useful as a... I don't know. I don't know. I don't even know where to go with that. When I'm on the spot and I have to think of something to say, I'm just like, fuck, I don't know. Sometimes it's better just not to say anything at all. I'm gonna go that route. I'll think of something later. And it'll pop out randomly and be like, that's what I should have said. Whenever I have to think of something, like, just right there, I can never do it very well. Mainly because my brain is a piece of Swiss cheese nowadays. Everything goes in one side out the other.
Rain washed away all the blood. Was there even
The rain looks really good in this EMB. I'm impressed. Looks nice. Where am I going? I don't actually know. I didn't set myself a target, did I? We're going back to Solitude. It's raining it in. Have some water. Hydrate. It's important, or so I hear. Let's get inside before there's a fucking dragon attack. Saw my camera shake, I swear. It's weird that Nabara's horse follows him around. Very weird, in fact.
Huh. Always thought it would be bigger than that.
That's what she said? I guess? I don't know. 745 gold, though, for donations. Not bad. Please tell me Orion's home. He's finally back. I was starting to wonder if he would ever come back. Thank God. Oh, Madra's back. Good enough. I found these curious schematics. What do you make of them?
Oh, Eggleman, do you see this? These are fantastic. They show how to construct a Dwemer planetarium. It will take a thing or two to make it happen, though. Gears, cogs, gyros, more dynamo cores than you can shake a stick at. Dwemer bronze by the cartload. No simple task, I assure you, but I can make it happen with your help. What do you think?
Sounds good to me.
Oh, actually I was talking to Eggleman, but you're more than welcome to help as well. Might get done quicker that way. Here is a list of what I will certainly need right offhand to get started. The rest I'll let you know as I figure out as you bring the rest.
Interesting.
Well,
75 quarry stone, 40 Dwemer metal, 25 sawn logs. Okay. I've been collecting Dwemer gyro things, I think, so when he asked for those, we're set. Unless I sold them. Okay, we got a list of things. Oh, you're here as well.
Good day.
Fantastic. Am I looking for an artifact? I don't even know. What can you tell me about this? Show letter and shard.
Interesting. It looks like a broken ruby of some kind. No, not a ruby, but rather... Oh my. This couldn't possibly, could it? I believe this may be a shard of the Amulet of Kings.
No way.
At the end of the Oblivion Crisis, Martin Septim sacrificed himself to banish Mehrunes Dagon and seal the gates, which shattered the amulet in the process, breaking the covenant with Akatosh. There were reportedly 5 shards which had been safeguarded by the Imperial cult, but after the invasion of the White Gold Tower and the White Gold Concordant, they were lost. They have been rumored to pass between guardians, who would protect them until a means of supposedly reforming the amulet is found. Apparently someone associated with the Daedra are seeking these fragments. I'll do some research and let you know when I turn up.
Okay, that's quite interesting. Cool. Alright, what am I actually looking for? Ah, temple location for artifact known as Ash Rock Battle Axe. I'll do that as well. Kidoki? Anything else?
Ah, good day, my friend.
How's the research coming? It's been like 5 minutes, right? No, it actually hasn't.
It's progressing, but there is a lot of history here to cover. I think I am onto something rather significant.
Great. Okay.
Ah, my friend.
Yes. Look at her go. Aren't you supposed to be guarding things? Not
I
chiseling
wish there was a spell
air?
that made stuff.
Who knows? Alright, let's see if we have anything to display here. What do I have on me, really? I'm 200 from being over encumbered, so I do have something to deal with. I probably should have dealt with this crap before. Well, that'll go into the museum. Yeah, I would have. Well, I guess we just got most of that, didn't we? That's fine. Hello,
Yes?
Azram?
You need something?
Ooh. Ooh.
Farewell for now.
How could I forget about Triple Triad?
What can I do for you?
I
Open Triple Triad?
did understand.
Hopefully the displays will still sort. What good they do. Yeah. Let's bet 100 gold. Let's bet. $300 gold. I was gonna say, where's my menu? We got some pretty sweet cards last time, if I remember correctly. Yeah, look at that. Let's use them. Let's beat the shit out of Evram. Maybe. A lurker. Fireworm. Ooh. Our Deathlord seems good. Course Hunter. Not bad. How many we got? 4? No idea. I do like the music in this. Snowy Sabercat seems good. Apparently, we're at 4. Fireworm has an A on its right. And would you... Horse Hunter, maybe? Ice Wraith might be good in the top left. I'll do that. Alright, I chose 5. Now what? Close the menu. Aye. Ooh, he's got some big boy cards. Shit. We could lose all of our good cards. I haven't played this in like a month almost. Okay. He has nothing better than an 8 on his top or his left side. So he won't be able to take my matron. Okay. So he has an 8 right there. If I take this from the top, he'll take my card. But then I'll have this one. So maybe that's fine. I'm not taking into account the weird rules I'm not really aware of, like, well, any of them. What's my weakest on the... I think I'll use this one. He'll probably take this, put it there, if I had to guess, or this. Okay. Maybe we can bamboozle him with some math. How does this work again? 8 plus 7, and then 5 plus whatever has to be the same? Can't do that. Okay. He has another thing on the left that has an 8. Anything I put below this will be taken. Or he'll take his card back as well. I wish my followers would like be frozen in place instead of running around. When I'm looking around, they're like moving around as well. You can hear them. Because I'm still in the game world, I guess. Or like frozen. Anyway. I guess we'll go for... I'm gonna do this. See what he does. Because I can retake the Draugr Deathlord from the top with either of my cards. Okay, I made a mistake. You can't take the Draugr Deathlord from the top. I think we can force a draw. It's the best we can hope for. Unfortunate. Unless he does some math thing. Okay. At least I didn't lose anything. I'll take it. Oh well.
Yes? You need something?
Not gonna play like tons of Triple Giant. I just want to play a game here and there, you know? Not make it the full focus of the episode. Alright, everything should be out of my inventory that needed to be. I'm actually going to get rid of a few things real fast. There's also some money waiting, probably, in the safe house. Might as well collect it while we're here. Also, we really need to sleep, it seems. 2,500 gold. Nice. Do I know these enchantments? Yes. Yes. Oh, we got Dark Brotherhood Bandolier shoulder pad. I'm not gonna use that, but it's cool. Apparently I know most of these things. Which is good, that means I can just throw them all in the cell box and be done with it. I love this cell box so much. I love it like a son. A son I wouldn't have smothered with a pillow, of course. This one. Why are we using iron arrows? Get out of here. Okay, that'll do for weapons. Don't do that. Why am I not wearing my backpack? That's a good question. Oh, because we have a new backpack. Oh, yeah. Nice. I'll keep this, give it to a follower if I get another one or something. Although I don't think we will. Because the way my followers seem to be set up, new followers don't seem to work. So, oh well. I guess. Okay. I'll do the,
What do you need?
I need you to fuck off. Cute. Come on, man. Oh, fuck. Okay.
Aye.
I could get the list of ingredients for the thing. Depends on what I want to do, really. This wouldn't be very hard to do. But I also kind of want to just go do something interesting. So I will do that later, I think. Yeah, you can get those from us later. There we go. Alright, we'll have a little nap. And then we'll go on our merry way to get whatever thing we were supposed to be looking for. Or the quest. The Orion originally gave us, and I didn't do. So we were right here with our card collection. Might as well put the cards in there. If these would go away, I could see. The museum wants this. Where do I put it? I don't actually know. Oh, that's right. We got that tent. It's like summonable. It's like a pocket dimension tent. That's pretty neat. Are we on food? Quite good, it looks like. Just refill our water skins real fast. I guess we have some things we can cook, like the mammoth tusk and all that shit. I think it took the raw food out of my inventory when I sorted. Very well. Actually. Oh, I figured time went by, maybe. But alright. Get out of here before a dragon attacks. Let's see. Don't tell me it's in Soul Slime. I think it's in Soul Slime. Ugh. Temple location for an artifact known as Ash Rock Battle Axe. Yeah, it definitely sounds like a Dragonborn thing. Alright. I still don't have a working map for Solstheim, so I'm kind of trying to avoid to go to Solstheim. I was really hoping the map mod would update, but it hasn't still, so unfortunate for me, I suppose. I'm hearing fireballs. Weird. Interesting. An ancestral tomb. I didn't expect that to be an ancestral tomb, or where we were trying to go. Ah. Come on, you bastard. Oh, I thought it was the right one. Did you think that was a master lock or something? It didn't say that was breaking and entering, so we should be good. Let's have a quick save. What's my travel lantern button for? Yeah. Okay. Ash yams? Sure. This reminds me of the gameplay stuff I've seen of Skywind. Skywind Ancestral Tombs look so cool. They look way better than this. Like, I'm actually really impressed by what they've done.
Yes.
I wasn't super hyped for Skywind until I saw some of those trailers. And I was like, wow, these are looking great. What? What? Okay. Very well. Unfortunately, no matter how hyped I am, Skywind and Skyblivion are still not out yet. And who knows when they'll be
Careful
finished.
there, friend.
Well, both are looking fantastic, and I can't wait to play either of them.
Get him!
Ooh. Oh. Guess we can help out. What's going on here? Ash spawn?
Good enough.
Good enough.
Seems so. Oh yeah, they do spawn stuff. What about this guy? What are you looking at? Fucking freak. Damn. Get shredded. Alright, we're gonna have to tell Orion we can't find the quests thing, apparently. Unfortunate. But it is what it is. Let's go back to Skyrim then. That's why that option exists, because you can't get to some of these things. It's good they don't just say, oh well, fuck you, you're stuck. Because that would suck, huh? They're like, okay, well, here's a different one then. Well. Actually, I should know I'm back. Damn it. I'm gonna do some more Tools of the Trade missions, I think. Some of these Tools of the Trade are super good. The backpack has been great. Well, most of the things have been good. Let's save, real save here. I'll get out of here before the dragon shows up. That's always my you know, what I need to do. Just be quick and get out of Solitude before a dragon attacks it. Go to Alvaro's tools, I guess. Guess we'll go from here. I think I might just do the Dragonborn Museum mod until it runs out of quests. I don't even think I want to do the main story with this character, if I'm quite honest. Like, I really don't. I kind of like the way I'm doing things in Oblivion, where I have like self-contained adventures between characters, and they focus a certain area. Like, if I do everything on this character, I'll have no reason to play Skyrim again for a while, you know? But even then, like, if I just do a thief character, say,
like this.
is it worth going back to Skyrim just to play a thief character and do the Thieves Guild or whatever? Can I make something out of that enough? I don't know. What is trying to fight us? Ah. Oh, shit. You're level 1! Get out of here. There you go. Maybe we'll do the main quest. And maybe that's it. I don't think I want to do the Mages Guilds. Or the Thieves Guild, or the Dark Brotherhood on this character. The companions would make sense, I suppose. I just don't want to do it. I don't know. I've done all the Skyrim fucking quests so many times. From the guilds. I'm just not very interested in doing them, unfortunately. I don't have that problem in Oblivion because it's been so long since I've played Oblivion, like, properly. So it's quite nice.
You have a death wish.
Skyrim, well, I mean, I did my Necromancer playthrough in 2018 or whatever. Arguably, you know, no, it's 2021, what am I saying? That wasn't that long ago. It's 2022 now. And I did everything. Including quest mods. If I didn't do the... what was that mod called? It was the big mod I did from the Necromancer playthrough. I can't remember the name of it. It's like very dark. It's Dark Souls, basically. The mod. Vigilant. That's what it's called. If I didn't do the Vigilant mod on him, I would probably do it on this guy. That mod was very cool. But I wouldn't do it again, I don't think. Not at least for a long time. It was quite an investment. Well, I think we know how this fox died. Poison. Deadly poison. Yeah, but you get like a lot of knight armors and stuff. Vigilant. And it's just got a lot of bosses. It's really cool. There's also a lot of OP items. That's how I broke my Necromancer. It gave me a ring that allowed me to double the amount of summons I had. And he could already do 4. So I allowed him to do 8. It was like, okay. Thanks. Thanks, Vigilant. It was great. Where the fuck am I going? I see. If I install any quest mods, it'll probably be on a different character, I think. Maybe I'll do what I'm gonna do with my Oblivion. I think I will. Give me more reasons to go through Skyrim again with different characters. Because after a while, your character gets OP and it kind of gets not as interesting, you know? You know, the danger is no longer there. You're just OP and you just power through the game, which is fun and all. Don't get me wrong. Could always turn it up to legendary if I don't want to power through the game, I guess. Like that. I know how that. We saw how that went. Oh, it's literally just right there. Alvaro's tools can be used from your inventory to prospect fragments and try to find more keystones. It exchanges 2 fragments for a keystone. If successful, or it costs 1 fragment if it fails. The rate of success is based on your archaeology skill level. Oh. Sounds like something I will never touch. Especially if you fail, you lose 1. Like, no thanks. It's just gambling at the end of the day. I do like gambling. Okay. Your horse, dude. Control your beast. Alright, what's next? What tool of the trade can we get next? Apparently we can go Silent Camp gets a Codex. Don't know why I didn't get it while I was there the first time. Or the second time. Pretty sure we went there twice. Bandits are probably back. Yep. Fucking course they are. Like how it doesn't even play like fighting music. It's like, oh yeah. Bandits. Bandits, let's play calm Morrowind music. Ooh. Why is there always so many archers in this damn camp?
That won't stop me. You have a death at your best.
Ooh. Got him. I'm coach. Whoa! What would the next character I play be then? Like, I've already got a playthrough of a Necromancer, like full wizard. I wouldn't do that again. I wouldn't do, obviously, what I'm doing now. Heavy armor knight, 2-hander. Only really leaves like sneak thief, doesn't it? There's only so many real ways to play this game. I had considering using... Ooh, God. What is it called? I can't remember what it's called. There's like an overhaul mod. Requiem? Is that what it's called? Maybe. I think that's what it's called. I considered using Requiem, which will change the game up a fair amount, I'd imagine. That could be interesting. And I might do that. We'll see. Because I don't really know a lot about Requiem, other than it sounds like it's going to be a lot harder than normal. I'm not against. We could play an assassin, like a full-on assassin. That could be fun. We could do assassin with the, Then we could do the Thieves Guild, the Dark Brotherhood. I'll probably install a quest mod. Or two. So we can have something new to do. That's the beauty of Skyrim. There's a billion quest mods. And a billion really well-made quest mods as well. Oh, nice.
It feels like half of Skyrim has become outlaws.
There's a lot we could do. We could do like a... use illusion magic. Daggers and stuff. That sounds fun. I did that a bit with the Necromancer, actually, when I was dabbling in illusion magic for a bit. If I do a full playthrough like that, I think that'd be kind of fun. And we'll use bows or maybe throwing weapons or something, if we can find a mod that works well for that. Anyway, let's find Malice Codex. But yeah, I think I'm stating it now, we are not going to beat this game fully with this character. Otherwise, this playthrough will go on to the end of time, and I don't want to do that. I think there will be a point where I just say, the museum is done, and then we'll call it done. And that'll be fine. Ooh. Oceans. And we could do alchemy. I'm gonna do alchemy on pretty much any character I do now from now on. I've been enjoying it, actually. I don't do a lot of it in this playthrough, I would say. Like, even though I'm kind of wanting to. This place is just full on respawned, everything. Except for that, right now. Shit. Huh? That's why. Are people in here? Whoa.
You hear that?
Yeah, I see that. I know how we open this door. I thought we already did this. I'll definitely keep this combat mod though. It's fucking awesome. I think the Sekiro combat mod is probably one of the coolest combat mods I've seen. I enjoy it. I actually bought Sekiro recently, just the actual game. I'm gonna play it myself, I think. Just, I'm not gonna put any YouTube play, like, not playing it for YouTube or anything. I want to try it out because I've been playing a god-awful amount of Elden Ring. Like, nobody knows how much Elden Ring I played. Been doing randomizer runs, co-op mod. It's been crazy. I played through Elden Ring like 4 times. I still haven't even fully uploaded the first playthrough I did, which is not surprising considering it's like 120 hours long. Some shit. Takes a while to get that much on YouTube without just spamming it out. Oh, that's not how you drop things. That's the problem when you record a lot of video. Like, you have to put it on YouTube. Unless you want to do like 2-hour segments each or something. You got it. You know, I'm doing an hour. Trying to keep it an hour. That's 120 videos and an hour long. that's not a small amount. And if I don't, like, I'm doing five series at once. You know, it's hard to manage everything. That's all I'm saying. What the fuck? What's with the random bear? I would definitely say 5 series is too much. That's 5 series without the stream series of Skyrim and Daggerfall. So actually, technically, there's 7, but I'm not counting those because I'm just uploading those alongside other things. Because I don't really care if someone watches them right now. Alright, in order to get Malish's Codex, we actually have to do a different quest. Where is it? It would have been one of, like, the first things, probably. Crap. Let's see. Maybe it's an actual quest. Oh, it's right here. We have to find the Dwemer Monument, the Snow Shrine, and the Nordic Runestone. And that opens the door. I've done this before. This specific quest. I should have remembered that. But oh well. Let's find Stonehands then. We'll go from... from here. Heljarken? I don't know how you say that. I can't pronounce these Nordic names. I do not have the skills. Alright, well, we could stay the night, or we could just ride through the night. I say we ride. Let's ride. Besides, we got like 13 minutes until an hour, and I'd like to, I don't know, get there at least. So let's do it. Alright, where's the south? It's got a green arrow over it, so I can't see the S, but south is this way. I think. It sure is. Shows the stone hands thing is on a mountain. They have a snow troll. Alright, troll boy. Ooh, right in his head. 5 troll fat. He's a fatty. Alright. Are we there? This is the giant camp. We're not here to bother the giants. You know, the giants are peaceful unless you fucking antagonize them, which we're not gonna do. Why am I holding my sword? I just put it away. It's bugged. Did they really just run through the camp and aggro everything? Fuck's sake, you guys. What are you doing? Oh, I mean, I didn't want to do this. Ooh. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess more loot for us. I hope you didn't kill your horse.
Carvings on their tusks. That's how the giants mark their herds.
Your horse is fine, it seems. And probably the reason we're in combat with them to begin with. Whatever. Is there like a loot chest around here somewhere? Dead Stormcloak soldier. Well, he's not gonna use his armor anymore, is he? I don't see any loot chests. Don't they normally have one? That's the loot.
There was a spell.
Mammoth cheese.
Stop witness.
Maybe it's up here. There is a spell that makes up way. It's called Feather. Oh, but it's not in this game. Is that his point? That's an Oblivion spell. Probably Morrowind as well? I can't remember. Did Morrowind have Feather? Oh, there's a chest right there. I genuinely can't remember. They probably did. Morrowind had more spell effects than all of them, so I would imagine it does. Anyway. We need summon horse. Actually, why do I need summon horse? My horse is right there. What the fuck am I doing? Sometimes I wonder what my brain is thinking. I think the problem is it isn't. Okay, we're on the wrong mountain. We're actually given the wrong kind of mountain. I miss first-person horse riding. I wonder if I can add that in. It's so much better. Like, why the fuck did they remove first-person horse riding? Stupid Bethesda. We hate when it's immersive. Oh god! Those aren't your usual rabble of undeads. See, you angered the wildlife. Ooh. Okay. I think we're gonna need some magics. Oak flesh. Cast the fucking spell, man. Did I already cast it? I'm out of mana apparently, so I must have. These are actually quite strong, undead. They're level 10, but they hurt. Whoa! What the fuck? That was weird. Every day you see that. Oh, fuck. Come on, guys. Don't be like this. There we go. Okay, they can't take a hit. They can just deliver one. Oh, Elemental Fury is nice when I want to use it. Kill moves don't make a lot of sense on skeletons, do they? Makes like the stabbing meat sound. There's no meat on them bones. There's gold though. Alright, cool. Victory. He's got dragon stuff. Dragon render. I like these armor skeletons. Like that's how I imagine like a skeleton should look in these kind of games. It's got rusty iron armor on. It looks more like a skeleton. There's something weird about Skyrim skeletons. I'm sure we all know. They have a weird vibe about them. Like these are proper skeletons. They look a bit more human, I guess. Something kind of weird about Skyrim's vanilla skeleton model. Oh, Christ. Of course it's in a dragon barrow. Fuck! Found him. Jesus. Oh, it's just a level 10 dragon. Arcade! Alright, well that was easy. Good, I probably needed a dragon soul. I'm sure I'll die at some point. Oh shit! That was not what I was expecting. Okay, he's level 50. But we are doing good damage. Dragon Priest. That reminds me, we need to go back and finish that Dragon Priest from the beginning of the series. He shamed me. He made me run away. I think we're ready to fight him. I don't remember where he is. I can go back and watch, though. My old episode. Ow! Okay. Use it. Damn. The proper lich.
I've had worse. Time to end this.
Come on, finish him. Die, creature of shadow. Yes. Cloak of Krosis. Got the mask of Krosis. Alchemy is 20% better. Oh. And staff of fireballs. Pretty legit. Very cool. I was not expecting that.
Don't. You're in a bad way. I've got a healing potion.
Another cloak of Krosis. What the heck? Oh, give us a potion of healing. I mean, we're gonna heal over time, so I'm gonna keep your thing and just have some beef. Wait, beef doesn't heal. Whatever. That's Enderall. Ebony Warhammer. Nice. And we get a spell and whatever this is. Some fragments. This has been a profitable one. Stone's hands. Stone hands. 10 points bonus to unarmored attacks. The speechcraft doubles damage with pickaxes. What? Okay. And what's...
We were in Hammerfell because the
What do we get?
Empire was in Hammerfell.
Voice, throw voice. Fool, throw voice. Wait, there's 3 of these. Arthur, did we just fully unlock throw voice? What? I have just enough dragon souls. What the hell is throw voice? I don't actually know. You had 3? I've never seen a wall with 3. The Thume is heard, but its source unknown, fooling those into seeking it out. What? It's a, amazing. This has to be modded, right? Skeever butt. That's incredible. I guess this would be the Dragonborn Museum. Since he was there. That would be amazing on an assassin character. It's like distraction arrows and like thief or something. That's cool. I don't know how useful it would be for this guy. We don't do a lot of sneaking. But I like it. I like it a lot. Right, well, yeah. That was pretty sweet. We'll go check back with Orian's research real quick, and then I'll end the episode. Since we got what we are out here for. Orion has now finished what he's doing. Want to know what it is? I must know. He'll be asleep, of course. It's another freaking night, as always. Well, I say as always, it's not always night, is it? I like the idea of getting the pieces of the dragon amulets or whatever. Amulet of Kings. That's super cool. Especially since I'm playing Oblivion. It's like, oh, very nice. First, let's tell them we're having trouble locating the artifact.
Oh, really? Well, it's entirely possible. In the meantime, here's another possible artifact you could look into.
Search Belthor's general goods for an artifact known as a painting.
What can I do for you?
That sounds easy enough. Don't go back to bed.
Do you have a question?
Yes. Find out anything?
Ah, my friend. Yes, I have some news for you. The shard you carry does in fact appear to be one from the shattered Amulet of Kings, and I have discovered that the other fragments are quite possibly here in Skyrim. The Guardians of the Shard believe that the Dragonfire could remake the amulet, and must be converging here to seek the aid of a dragon. They may not even be aware that they are being hunted, like this Byron fellow who found you. Perhaps you should find them to warn them. I would probably advise starting your search at High Hrothgar, as they seem to be a central authority on dragon lore.
Why would why would all the shards be here instead of Cyrodiil?
You're here.
Nord graves are for those
Kind
who
of odd.
the Sovngarde, or who died.
Alright.
in the city.
Well, let's have a seat with Ghosty McGhostface. This is awkward. Alright, well, there we go. That has been another episode of Skyrim. Hopefully you enjoyed. Next time we'll do some more quests, get some more stuff, do some more things, and kill some more baddies. So, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will catch you all in the next episode.